Hi everyone! Today I want to show you one of the most coloring books I've ever seen. It's Nouveau, first coloring book by Herb Leonhard, who already published probably 5 or 6 coloring books already. This book was in my wish list for a long time, but I had a lot of doubts regarding it, and all of them because of the book's quality. You know that I created video about things which I don't like in coloring books, and there I mentioned that I definitely prefer to color on nice paper, just like everyone person. So this book, I would say that quality is barely decent. Its biggest problem is that it's published on double sides. Designs are absolutely amazing. It's exactly the thing which I totally love to color. It has very detailed designs, very intricate. It has beautiful people. It has legends, fairy tales, knights, princesses, beautiful lady, castles, dragons. It has very nice picture compositions, beautiful frames around. So designs are absolutely perfect for me. But as everything is printed on 2 sides of the paper, you won't be able to use water-based mediums or alcohol-based markers. Paper is not such thin as we have in Selina Fennec book. It's slightly thicker. I would say that if you have a Martin Noble Goddesses or Wizards book, which I also recently have shown on my channel, so it's exactly the same paper, even if this book was published by Herb Leonhard himself, by his own company, but paper is very average, and it's very sad. I would say that if these amazing designs would be printed one-sided on decent paper, it would be example of 100% perfect coloring book. I really love subjects which Herb Leonhard selected for his first book. I love that he illustrated mythology, legends, and uh, famous stories like story of King Arthur. So I definitely wanted to purchase this book. I know that his designs were also available in Creative Heaven magazine, but honestly, paper in the magazine wasn't much better. The only better thing is that they were one-sided, but I really wanted to have all the designs which were available in first 2 books by Herb Leonhard. So I checked edition of Coloring Haven and I wasn't very impressed. I decided that I would prefer to purchase this book and the second book by Herb Leonhard. I didn't want to miss any of these beautiful designs. Honestly, I haven't decided yet what to do. Maybe before I actually start to color here, I will scan them and I will have in this way my untouched copy in PDF format, and if I want to, I will be able later to color it second time on better paper, on toned paper with water-based mediums. But I think that I will try to color here with colored pencils. You know that I already colored on Goddesses by Martin Noble, and with pencils paper behave nicely, but with all other mediums you definitely won't be able to do anything in such a book. But just look at the beauty of these designs. This spread or this triptych was one of the reasons why in the end I decided that I want to purchase this edition and not Coloring Haven one. I would say that pictures are perfect. King Arthur and Lancelot are probably my favorite pictures in this book, but of course I also love Guinevere, I love Morgana, and everything connected to this story. I have very mixed feeling toward this book. As I said, I consider this probably one of the most beautiful, even if not the most beautiful book I've ever seen. You know that I love Tomislav Tomic and I considered it as probably the best coloring book creator, but for me it's a little bit difficult to color in Tomislav Tomic book constantly to invent some fantasy color palettes, and here I will be able to color in more realistic way, so it definitely will be easier for me. I would say that Herb Leonhard is crazy talented in everything. I love here composition, I love faces, I love all details of clothes, I love botanical elements, all birds and animals, so everything is perfect, apart from the quality. I wouldn't say that I feel that publishing book in such a quality artist respect his customers. I can understand it when there is a work by Martin Noble when she's working with big agencies, so probably she's not able to publish it with her own company. But when you're an owner and when you publish it and when you make your own decision about quality of your coloring book, I definitely would prefer better choice of quality and better choice of paper in first way. But look at these beautiful designs. That's my second favorite spread in this book. I definitely will be doing it during fall time and during winter time. That was second reason why I decided to purchase this book. Look at this intricate frame, all faces and all interesting elements which we can find on this page. Probably, if I would print everything in my own paper, I would resolve my problem. Anyway, the same book, I think that it's available in PDF format from Etsy store of Herb Leonhard, but I realized it only after I got these books from Amazon USA. I still want to say that I am crazy happy that I finally got it. Of course, I will resolve my problems, I will scan it and I will print it, and I even will be totally happy with color in this book with my colored pencils only. It's just a pity that here we have decent, not bad book, and it could be absolutely perfect, just a jewelry among the coloring books. So I am really sorry for all my complaints about all my ranting. I still hope that you enjoyed this short review. Thank you for watching.